Alright, so that looks like it's working. Just had to restart the program. Alright. So, hello everyone, and welcome to what I can only assume is either going to be the greatest or the scariest thing you're ever going to experience. We're going to follow this poor sap of a man as he travels through Afghanistan and Africa, and do some psychoanalytic study in order to understand the culture of Afghanistani and African army culture, which can only end in the best way possible. Especially because, as I've experienced before, the AI can be something of a treat. So we're going to find out just how much we can fuck with the AI in one fell swoop. I need to screen share with you. I forgot to do that.
That'd be quite helpful.
Yeah, that would be, because I don't link you to the stream anymore. I screen share. All right, so we're not gonna do any missions. We're just gonna do side ops.
That's fine.
And let's see here. We're gonna start by going to Afghanistan.
Please select a heading to Afghanistan.
All right, let's get rid of D-Dog for now. And let's give ourselves a shotgun. I have been playing this game a lot. I have plenty of weapon choices at my disposal.
No kidding.
Yeah. What's the best weapon to kill people with?
I'm not sure I'm allowed to answer that.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine to you're fine to answer it. I'll do an extended magazine. Tranquilizer pistol should be fine. All right. Select character. So I am playing as my avatar character because there is an option to play. There is an option to play as your Metal Gear Online character, which for some reason has the same voice actor as Snake. So, our psychoanalytic study should be more interesting because it's me, and I'm a psycho. I've discovered. So let's mess with some AI. Should be good.
Oh, yes, it shall.
Ignore the icon on the top right. That does not need to be questioned at all. It's not like I took actually 2 hours in the middle of the night in order to work on that. Uh-oh.
Time probably could have been spent sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah. No dog. Oh god. Please dog. Alright, hold on. I gotta deal with the dog. and not, you know, make him. I don't know why he whimpers like that all the time. Hold on. I gotta deal with that. There. All right. That should be good. I try not to be openly distracted during streams, but dogs howling in the background is not exactly a good thing to have.
It's not exactly low key either.
Yeah, especially Spencer of all dogs. He howls like he's getting hurt for some reason. It's just what he does. All right. So we're gonna do a few experiments with some soldiers over at that outpost over there. And we're gonna see just how attentive they can be if, say, a waifu shows up. So I'm gonna activate my waifu box. Hold on. Wait, wrong waifu. Hold on. There we go. Excellent. Let's begin. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Hold on. So this is experiment 1, the senpai study.
What, see if they notice you?
Yeah. That's exactly it. Alright, off we go. It's amazing how this is a thing you can do. It's just perfect. The things you can do in this game are just grand. Alright. So before we begin, I just want to point out that if we were to hold down the aiming shot, then you would be able to do some interesting things. You open up the front, and you do some peekaboo. So we're gonna peekaboo our senpai if he shows up.
I didn't realise the boxes would have that functionality.
Oh yeah, the boxes are highly functional. They're the most functional boxes ever. Alright. There's senpai. Let's see how... Well, there's another senpai over there.
Analysis complete.
Hold on. Oh. Senpai noticed us.
Post captured.
Well, no more senpais.
I'm sorry, was that a shotgun or a sniper?
Yes.
Did you have a
Even
right
felt like it had some rocket launcher components in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna take off the box just to, let's see here. Yeah, this looks like a good place to try experiment number 2. Let's do some surfing.
Alternatively known as bobsledding.
Yeah. Alright, well, that was anticlimactic, but whatever. On to our next journey. Nope, dog. Let's see here. Let's take these guys along. Ignore space technology.
Were those still parachutes?
Yeah, that's a secret unlock for Fulton devices. Is wormhole extraction.
That's what I thought I saw, but
Yeah.
could have just been the lighting.
Yeah, it just allows you to wormhole extract. It just allows you to extract anything anywhere at like perfect accuracy. It's pretty good. All right. Well, there's our next. There's the next place to go.
Senpai Citadel.
Yeah. Yep. Senpai away.
So out of curiosity, on the outer side of the box, where do you think the gun's coming out from?
The front, because there's two openings on there's
I know, but where on the front?
Good question. I think you'd call it the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang opening.
Yeah, it looks like there's a flap where the
Enemy
face is,
presence detected.
Yeah.
The
Well,
map has been updated. Extraction
which
arrived
is
at Mother
which
Base.
name would be very appropriate if someone attempted to make out with the box waifu.
Yeah. Absolutely. Alright. Yeah, that's a decoy. Definitely not Senpai.
Doesn't this game take place like 1984?
Yeah. When waifu anime doesn't exist. Yet.
That's what I thought.
Yet. It doesn't exist yet.
That's what I was thinking yet.
Yeah.
Here we are with an anime
post you
design.
can find these posters, by the way, randomly in the world, and this is called Idol Girl Vertical. It's the best one because you have the glamour girls, which are like live action ones, which are kind of weird, but yep, there's a senpai.
Analysis complete.
Idol, huh? So
Yep.
at least basis for the. Well, I'm
Works
saying
ev-
there's at
works
least
every time.
basis for the design, but I
Works
feel
every
like the
time.
anime art style wouldn't have been initiated by then.
Here we go with another complex study. This would be terrifying in real life, I have to
Enemy
admit.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Terrifying how exactly?
I don't know. I think this would be pretty terrifying, actually.
I know. Especially if it's like one of those horror movie things where the camera's on the guy, keeps going on the guy, and then all of a sudden, 1 second later, instead of being something scary, it's just that, but it's still terrifying.
Yeah, that's actually
'Cause-
that's perfectly it. It's like his shield
The
blocks the picture, and then it's just
Oh, that's even better than they just sudden pop out. I guess
yeah,
that would be the sudden pop out though.
yeah. That would be kind of like that would be like a masking, like a vector mask or something. Like they mask out everything, and then the mask just keeps out the next shot, and then they just do a transitional wipe using the shield. This poor dude, he has no idea what is about to happen.
Waifu's gonna get him.
Yep. Poor dude. Okay.
I'm going to give him the time to be futoned.
Yeah. To be futoned.
He was the best victim of waifu box, yet he's not getting taken.
Wow, this thing is like a sniper. Jesus. Okay.
It's like freaking Gary's mod shotguns.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just Half-Life shotguns in general. Alright, so
Even though shotguns aren't supposed to be like that.
so we've pissed off a bunch of potential senpais. Uh, time to
Oh,
abort.
they used an unsilenced shotgun.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's a love shotgun. It's, they bleed love.
The shotgun doesn't kill people either.
Yeah. No
Zen-
killing in this game. No killing. It's all senpai. It's a simulator, like that Yandere simulator.
Which stereotype was that again?
uh, it's like the obsessive girlfriend, I think.
Hmm.
She'll eliminate anything in her way, including other girls. So
That seems accurate.
yeah, so senpai can only notice her.
But then, yandere girl sees senpai looking out on patrol.
Yep.
As if to notice someone else.
This is my world. You can't take it from me. Alright. We...
I feel like it's slightly disturbing that you slide up where the portrait of the girl is.
yeah. It's a bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
At least, it's kind of sad that you can't distract soldiers with porno mags anymore. Or I haven't unlocked that item yet.
I feel like you would have unlocked it by now.
Yeah, I'm 80% complete with the game. Should be getting some sort of reward. Alright, so that test was successful. If I can say that. I'm gonna real quick switch loadouts, try something different.
You mean the preliminary test of waifu box?
Yeah. Hashtag waifu gate.
Waifu gate?
Is that gonna be like sorry, not waifu gate. Waifu box. It's like loot crate.
Oh.
Except with except it has nothing but waifu. How many times are we gonna say waifu in this entire stream, I wonder?
It's going to be the word of the day.
Yeah, absolutely the word of the day.
You're really going to be a helicopter gunner with a sniper and shotgun.
Yeah. Yes. But,
See? It's got such an identity crisis, we're already calling it a sniper.
yeah. What is this? Final 1887 from Modern Warfare 2? We have all played with somebody who used a Model 1887 Akimbo FMJ in Modern Warfare 2. That thing kicked a lot of ass. It's also broken as all hell.
Let me guess, was that a sniper shotgun?
Absolutely, it was. I mean, you could also do the same in Battlefield, simply by taking any shotgun. Boss 12 in particular was pretty good, and you just gave it slugs. Because slugs are just one giant bullet instead of just pellets. So,
At this rate, it just feels like they're making shotguns just pump action assault rifles. Because they're not supposed to have that much range, but they do because we want to make sure they're usable.
yeah, that
Especially
sounds right.
bigger. I can see the point because of why shotguns will only get used on indoor maps.
Alright.
Generally.
Okay, case study 2. We're gonna play a game of stealth. We're gonna see We're gonna see just how.
You played the game much longer than I have. How are Destiny shotguns in terms of range?
Uh, Depending on the shotgun, it can either be moderately natural range or rather good range for a shotgun. Depends.
Are
Like
we
if we're talking
talking garage
Fellwinter's
mod
Lie,
shotgun range?
if we're talking Fellwinter's Lie, then probably Gary's Mod shotgun range. But anything else like Fourth Horseman has like normal shotgun range. I mean, you can hit people with shotguns in long ranges, but it's because of the spread and the damage of the pellets. The damage the pellets should do that makes it weird. And I don't know what this game's design on shotguns is. I don't know if it just fires a bunch of assault rifle bullets instead of pellets. Because I remember...
have more range.
Yeah. Because I remember when Battlefield 3 accidentally broke shotguns in an update, where shotguns, instead of shooting pellets, every single pellet was an assault rifle bullet. So you could kill someone in one shot point blank easily, but because they were assault rifle bullets, you could essentially kill someone with a shotgun at like 60 meters. Or more, depending on what shotgun it is. Okay. So, next case study. Gonna head to Spookmay Keep. And we're gonna do some prisoner extraction.
I'm sorry, do you say Spookman Keep?
Spooky Man Keep. Yeah, no, it's Spookmay Keep. Spelled with a G.
Ah. Sorry. That name just lined up too well with the month.
Yeah,
It seems.
spooky, scary skeletons. Yeah.
Send shivers down your spine.
Yep. There are tons of enemies here to practice our attentiveness with. Let's try this. Let's try this.
A few
guy.
weeks ago, me and my friends, during a lesson at college, were just looking up the spooky, scary skeleton song.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like the lyrics go a bit past the meme.
Yeah. I mean, because spooky, scary skeletons is like a Disney thing. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like a haunted house. Disney's haunted house.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna Google it for a second time. Please no memes, Google.
Disney's
This is
haunted
serious.
mansion or something. Alright. Practicing attentiveness on this one particular human being. Okay, well...
Okay, the one time... Okay. I was gonna say, the one time you want freaking Wikipedia to be the top entry.
Well... So far they've noticed us. Well, that went better than I thought. What do you think, buddy? Yeah. I had a good time, too. Alright.
Oh. You're doing some ventriloquism.
Analysis complete. Analysis
I thought you were talking to your gun.
Hey, all your friends are asleep. Make a wish. Oh. Still one left alive. There wasn't a guy left. You didn't. Don't worry about him. He's sleeping. He's resting. In peace.
Would you like to rest in peace as well?
we're gonna summon a fellow companion. The best partner.
A drop point. Dispatch requested.
D-Dog. Because D-Dog actually marks pretty much everything. Mounted weapons, vehicles, enemies, animals. But his side talent is that you can order him to attack things. So what we're gonna do is we are going to use him to make some friends with knives. Don't worry about the wormhole, buddy.
I like how it even changes the animation, not just the.
Yeah, the animation. Yeah, the animation for Fultoning is new for wormholes. Like, it uses the same animation as if they were being lifted by a balloon, but it just doesn't do the jolting animation as they get taken away by the helicopter. It's pretty great. Alright. We're gonna head to...
Do you think if this game had
25.
its well-deserved 2 more years of development, it would still be relevant, I guess?
Yeah, I'd say so. Anytime a new Metal Gear Solid game comes out, it is the talk of the town. Like, it's always been that way.
Yeah, I mean, even if this is unfinished, yet completed at the same time, it's still quite the talk of the town.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 was huge when it came out.
Well,
And-
wasn't that like 2008?
Yeah, 2008.
Oh wow, that was a blind shot.
Well, yeah, because this game has been in development for 5 or 6 years. Which explains why the graphics fidelity isn't quite what we expect from current gen. Like, we expect Battlefront, for instance. Battlefront has really deep-rooted animation and like graphics quality because it runs
Really
on
does.
it runs on Frostbite. But this looks like a late era PS3 game, or I compared it to Battlefield 3 if they made Metal Gear Solid 3 HD edition in a Frostbite engine, because it's just smooth enough that it looks modern on current consoles, but it doesn't its graphics fidelity comes with being extremely flashy. Like, there's a lot of lens flare, a lot of glints and glistens. It does a lot.
I can definitely see the late PS3 analogy.
Yeah, because like this has pretty similar graphics to like The Last of Us. Ooh,
And that game was basically,
a transport vehicle.
it was literally in the last year of the PS3, before the PS4 came out.
Hold on, watch this.
Didn't realize you had bullet time in this game.
Yeah, this is reflex mode. If you get detected, you can turn it off, and you have the same reaction time as other games, but it just gives you a time to make sure you don't actually get detected.
I guess hardcore players might want to turn it off.
Yeah. Thankfully, you can turn it off.
Because I was thinking, why would you want to turn it off? It's like such a powerful feature.
Yep.
But I guess that's why. I didn't realize they had bionic hands in the 80s.
Well, I mean, are there wormholes in the 80s? I don't even think there are wormholes now.
Or that we can prove it at least.
Yeah, this game has a really weird postmodern kind of feel to it. This guy has an S. He will be good to expand Mother Base. I am still doing scouting, so I do need
So
to
you're
pick
killing
up.
a few birds in one stone. In one, we're just having a silly time, and you're improving your online base.
Well, I mean, I'm not updating my FOB. I'm just updating Mother Base. because FOBs are online, but Mother Base is offline.
So, what's the perfect purpose of Mother Base?
You build up your staff, and your goal is to just get these teams and units to as high of a level as you possibly can, because these levels unlock developments.
Please.
So,
like
I saw
weapons.
Razor Hedgehog and I was just laughing inside. It's like,
Oh, is
like
there
some
actually?
weird Sonic.
Is there actually?
Yeah. It was the first one that when you go into the menu.
Razorhead. Yeah, there it is.
I just like, it's a weird name. Never realised that that's not new for Metal Gear Solid. Like,
Yeah.
you had Sniper Wolf,
Randomly.
for instance.
It's templated names. You
Yeah, I
gotta.
realised that they're random to an extent. I just
This guy looks
was
like
laughing.
this guy looks like he's been constipated for 15 years.
15 years, no less, no more.
No, exactly that time. Not a day more. Yeah. Let's go to Shaco Kalai.
Cargo placed.
So, in our effortless attempt to test the
Extraction arrived
the
at
insanity
base.
of the AI in this game, I'm gonna see just how badly I can mess with them using a cardboard box.
I like how the game just does not care about its small features like the wormhole and the anime waifu box. That's nothing important. You can just shrug it off.
You don't need them to play the game. It's just something you can do because you can.
It's not exactly something that'll cause a plot hole, even though the game has plenty apparently.
Yeah. After chapter 1, the game becomes incomprehensible. I saw something
It slightly
shining over
baffles
here.
me that there apparently isn't a chapter 3, even though there's a chapter 2.
Yeah, here's the thing. Chapter 1 takes up 60% of the entire game. You, like, not counting chapter 0. Prologue, sorry. The prologue is chapter 0, episode 0 and 1. And then chapter 1 is
ground
episodes
zeros.
2 to 31. Well, yeah, Ground Zeroes also, I guess, counts as a prologue.
We'd call it -1, I guess.
Yeah. But episodes 2 to 31 is chapter 1. And then 32 to 50 is chapter 2. I mean, technically 32 to 44? Or something like that? Because once you unlock the repeat missions that are literally just you being you with certain restrictions like subsistence, total stealth, then you have maybe 10 missions worth of extra plot. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can make someone go insane by them talking about the fact that there's a cardboard box moving.
I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah,
you may
I
have
linked
been
it. I linked it at some point.
Thought you
Like,
did.
that was the point where I was just like, I need this game in my life.
I was wondering why you weren't using waifu box.
Yep.
I also love this. Is a dog nonchalantly.
Yeah. They'll actually react to the dog as well. Like, they'll think, is that... Okay.
Shoo, shoo.
Yeah.
I gotta say that is one smart dog.
Peekaboo.
Can-
I love the versatility of the box. The box is a magical device that you can never quite fully grasp. Despite the fact that it's a cardboard box, it is of the most advanced space age technology.
Or talk about cardboard box and futons.
Yes. It's the cardboard box. The cardboard box is more scientifically advanced than a wormhole.
Stuff like the cardboard box being an effective means of stealth in the series just makes me marvel at some ingenuity of people.
Yep. There we go. Alright.
Depending on the length of this intended Chapter 3, I feel like maybe they could have made a Metal Gear 6, but obviously, that's if it happens.
My greatest fear is that somehow Konami is going to do a Ground Zeroes and just make Chapter 3 a standalone.
I was sort of getting to that, because I was going along the lines of, with Kojima essentially gone, and Konami being Konami at this point.
Yeah.
If it happens, then it's not going to be what we want, or it's just going to be half a Metal Gear game, even if it's just as long as one.
Right.
Basically, half the substance and labor of love and more.
Yeah. This was always Kojima's thing to create.
Dude's a talented guy. I'm sure he could
Yeah.
just pull a ukulele, probably.
Yeah. He could.
This looks so bad that publishers are just being neglectful assholes.
Yeah.
Of course,
And it's bizarre because, as I mentioned before, I've never played a game that feels so polished and yet feels so incomplete at the same time. Like, Metal Gear Solid 5 is the weirdest game I've ever had to review, and it makes it incredibly hard to explain why it deserves a good score, but it's also worth noting that the game isn't done, because it's just weird.
it was polished really well, but it lacked some substance.
Yeah,
That's what you sort of getting at.
everything about the gameplay is tightly knit. Like, there is no two things that would work without something else existing.
Can you think of an offbeat example?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, well. Hold on.
Well, that looked a bit dodgy.
Yep.
It's
Just-
like you just come out of snow or something.
Yep. Ignore that. Alright, hold on.
I swear sometimes this looks like your game's fast forwarding.
Yeah.
Might just be screen share, just being, I don't know, slow and then speeding up to compensate.
Well, our mission to be stealthy has ended in failure. Oh god, that's a grenade. Okay, I got stuck. Yeah. Rip.
Wait, you saw the red flashing icon, but
I got shot and staggered. I think it was a shotgun.
oh,
So couldn't do anything.
terribly sorry.
And then when it
I
came
didn't
time to
comprehend.
retaliate against everything that was shooting me, I was shooting a rock on the ground while prone.
I didn't comprehend the word stagger. I thought you said something like sagger, and it was like some sort of fancy word for blown up.
Yeah. Fancy word for blown up. I think
Should we patent that?
I think the word is called sploded.
Splode.
Sploded.
We splode.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so D-Dog has his stun knife equipped, which just means that we can do great things.
I was just thinking, those look like some right Assassin's Creed walls right there.
Yep. Don't
And
worry.
I was right.
Yep, you're
Or do we want
absolutely
battery
right.
boxed? You want Wi-Fi Box 2.0?
No, I have an idea. Just gonna borrow this guy. I don't want the shield, I want the guy. Excellent. Alright. We're gonna play as a cat. Our owners are over there, and I have a dead mouse. And I'm gonna place it at their feet.
Boy, you have great ideas.
It's weird how this game has brought out the weird in me. Like, I just want to try so many stupid things to see if they work. Alright, I'm gonna sneak up on them all quiet-like.
If only this game had like some sort of contingency. Where if you just do something off the wall, they'll respond uniquely.
Cool. Alright. This way, buddy. See if your friend notices. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're doing the waltz. Alright.
Analysis complete.
Pretty standard stuff.
Analysis complete.
Now let's see if your friend is interested.
Look at what I caught.
Yeah. Here goes. Get up close and personal. Yes! Do you like what I
You
caught?
knocked him unconscious.
Let's see if I can't take out the entire outpost with this. We will go above and beyond the Call of Duty.
You just made a new meta, I hope you realise this.
The knockout meta.
Yeah. It'll be a new game mode. Screw subsistence. It gotta go Corpso.
Corpse KO.
Yeah.
The things you can do in MGS. It's a magical game. Okay, this is gonna be a bit wonky, but I think I can make it work. So fucking stupid.
As a reference, it seems to work when you're at 4 meters or less.
Yeah, I caught that early on. Because 5 meters and they just kind of notice the body and they're just like, the fuck?
This is the weirdest game of Fett I've ever seen.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can't extract the prisoner using just a body. Yeah. By the way, all these marks were not by me. These were all by D-Dog. So he's he's a force to be reckoned with.
Is there any reason why you wouldn't want to take D-Dog?
Yeah, you can I take D-Walker if I need to traverse a lot of ground quickly.
So it's based on the time thing, you can have one buddy, but sometimes D-Dog is what you want, but sometimes you need something else more crucially.
Yeah.
So what are the alternatives if you could answer? You mentioned D-Walker.
Yeah, D-Walker is like a robot. I'll probably use him once or twice just to show off some crazy shit. Just Stay still. They can't notice you.
This ain't that stupid game super hot.
Better take a look. There's a guy squatting with one of our friends on his back. Uh-oh, they noticed us on here. Yes! Double kill. Alright. I'm gonna use you to knock out these guys next. Uh-oh. They don't seem to be happy with the turn of events that have happened. The fact that that worked is just marvelous. The majesty of this majesty of the game seems to amaze me. Oh, they're already awake. Okay. Well, I mean, that's to be expected, really.
Yeah. Besides, I feel like unconsciousness in general is subjective.
Yeah.
It's not always just fixed.
The most
Snake
powerful of
transformed
boxes.
Snake transformed into a cardboard box.
So when is it? So is this going to be the next Pokemon? Oh god.
You just rugby tackled that guy.
Yep.
Don't you let him go?
Yeah, I didn't feel like killing him that one time.
Could just sent him to Dreamland.
Yeah.
Didn't have to put him into the fiery reaches of hell.
Yep. Yep. Where I will meet him.
One day, when your psychotic rage just simmers down.
Yep. That perfectly summarizes this entire experience to me. A fun experience that slowly boils down to psychotic insanity.
And after spiking, it just eventually reaches a dead stop.
Mutually assured self-destruction. Alright, D-Dog.
That feels like the standard way to finish off a stalemate.
Analysis complete. Developers captured.
Oh, I made a good call with knocking out that guy. My favorite thing is when there's a car patrol, or like a transport truck patrol, and they go to a base that has a vehicle in it. If you steal the vehicle before they ever get on base, they ask CP, is like, there's a vehicle missing, how should I respond? And they're just like, oh, somebody probably needed it, you'll just have to walk. And the patrol responds, are you kidding me? It's great. I love how many specific dynamics there are in this game. Alright, just get these.
Definitely fits your finding on finished but not finished.
Yeah, because like, yeah, it's just a weird thing overall.
More D-Dogs.
Yay! D-Dog is actually a wolf, weirdly enough.
That might make a bit more sense.
Especially considering how ravage he is. It's savage, Jesus. Whew. Good morning.
I made a similar blunder earlier. Instead of saying, "You're welcome" or "No problem," I said, "No welcome."
That's the good type of flubbing. I really annoyed that place, didn't I?
Logo removed.
Let's hope you don't need their help anytime soon.
Yeah. So if I don't need their vote.
Vote Snake for Afghan president.
Alright. I think it's time we raided an outpost for supplies.
Placed.
I'm actually gonna switch D-Dog with D-Walker. Just to show you.
Select a drop point.
Okay, I think he's on setting 2 right now. Let me check.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Yeah, he's on setting 2 right now. The kill setting. Quite literally a kill setting. By the way, the whole screen shaking thing you might be seeing, well, if you're on the stream, you'll be seeing it. But the whole screen shaking thing is an option you can turn off, but I decided to just turn it on because of reasons. Okay, so this is D-Walker. D-Walker is a marvel to witness. Because his settings are walk, kill, and my planet needs me.
I'm guessing these names are your own volition.
Yeah. You can actually set his AI to be like infiltrate or protect, such like that. You just need to buy specific heads. We're just gonna ignore that side op. Oops.
I just want to point out this robot, 1984.
Yeah. Metal Gear.
That's the point that I can't argue with.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna Phantom Cigar away the smoking. It gets rid of sandstorms. There's the advertisement, Marlboro.
But at least they put in a 1984 watch.
Yeah, that's an actual watch from 1984. A Psycho brand watch.
So this is the type of stuff Kojima looks into and just thinks,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Well, I mean, even the weapons are pretty close to that time period. Like they're all off-brand because not all weapons can be perfect. Like all of them are custom named weapons. Like the AK style weapon is called the PG-76 or something. It's PG-67. And what we know is like an M16 is just called an AMMRS. Just like the default weapon of choice. Alright. Case study 3. Robot drive-by.
When I first heard of D-Walker, I expected something similar to this, but I thought it'd be something simple as D-Dog, but no, it's much more convoluted and fun.
Yeah, because you can customize it to however you want. Like, you can actually set them up with missiles to, like, take out helicopters. It's great.
Oh man, that is a good functionality to have.
Yeah, you can set it up to 3 settings, and every single setting is useful.
Because you could be using D-Horse to get to your location, and you switch to D-Dog, and then as you're escaping, a helicopter shows up. Then you go in D-Walker and finish the job.
Yeah, I mean, it all takes time, as it should. Hold on.
Yeah, but
Instead of... Oh, right. I forgot. Dual-wield handguns. The D-Walker trend. Hold on. Shields. Whoop. That's decoy.
decoy, you say?
Alright. My work here is done. Away!
Partially done. Let's just leave.
Yep. I've made my mark.
At least got admire the wall collision with the vehicle.
Yeah.
Not every game exactly adheres to the laws of physics.
Yep, that's just Metal Gear Solid in general, though. Logic, whatever.
I guess so, but I'm just saying that.
Alright.
I forgot what I was saying. Give me a moment.
Yep. Okay. I want to see if this works. Just because it would be sadly hilarious if it would work. Hold on. Alright.
I swear that parachute just caught on fire.
Well, yeah, it automatically disintegrates. You know, secret supply drops and everything. Alright. Poop on command, horse. Nailed it. Alright, so now we play the waiting game. I want to see if I want to see if this works.
You could just command your horse to take a dump.
Yeah.
Can you do it multiple times in a row?
Maybe, I don't know. Metal Gear.
Otherwise I'm gonna drop another logic bomb, but...
Yeah. No, don't worry, I'm gonna... call this explosive diarrhea. That was a terrible joke, I'm sorry.
That's one of those jokes I just saw that pass by. Didn't really comprehend it.
You didn't really care either.
I tend to care for humorous things such as these streams and their many bad jokes. Sometimes there's this one particular sentence you don't pay attention to for whatever reason.
Yeah. I wish there was a way to make it so that Phantom Cigars didn't lapse time so quickly, but whatever.
Snake really, really, really has to enjoy that smoke.
Yeah. Forgot what the term is. Ride the flavor train or something? I don't know.
So I have to ask, is the Phantom Cigars trait of removing fog, I guess, advertised?
No, the main trait is that you pass time really quickly with them. And since weather effects are time-based.
Okay, I get you.
That depth of field.
This has been one painful mission.
Yeah. Absolutely painful.
But you're not even wincing at all that blood.
Yeah. Most of it's not even mine.
The true stones of a psycho.
Yep.
Psycho pain.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And now we wait.
You should have stood there and just be overwatching.
Yep. This might take some time.
I guess it's better if you're standing because then the legs show.
Yeah. The things I come up with are like the dumbest ever. Anyone who ever plays this game, they'll never get to experience this magic.
It's true, when I play games I don't tend to experiment with offbeat reactions like this.
Yeah. That's just the majesty of games though, is when they give you the elements to do things, you have to do them at some point. And it's it's like I never do this with any other game, but it's a special exception. It's a special exception with MGS.
I feel like that's the majesty of the sandbox genre.
Yeah.
Because you find how things work and then you just start fucking with it. Because it's not like there's anything predetermined for you to do.
Yeah.
After all, in this game there are tons of missions. There's no reason why you should be anime box out for senpais.
I'm sort of surprised this wasn't an outfit for Quiet. Like, all things considered.
It was or wasn't?
I'm surprised it wasn't.
Considering what she wears by default, I'm a bit surprised as well.
Yeah, I mean, this would coincidentally be probably the tamest outfit she could wear.
Yeah.
That isn't the gray XOF outfit. I need a better
game's made
viewpoint.
in Japan, so the culture knowledge would be there. I mean, the poster did make it into the game.
Yep.
Again, maybe outfit breaks into that territory of segregating what doesn't make sense and what is supposed to make sense.
Yeah.
Like obviously, anime box and wormhole mutons don't counter that.
Right.
Again, those are essentially just skins. An outfit would be a skin, so I don't know why it'd be different.
Yeah. I may have made a mistake somewhere.
Because potentially, I feel like you'd see quite less than the wormhole or the anime box anyway.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I'm actually gonna go around with D-Horse and try to find a truck that I can do this with.
At least D-Horse is smarter than Roach off Witcher 3.
Yeah. I mean that horse also flies, so.
The horse can't fly.
Well, I mean that one glitch where, like.
Oh. Didn't realize you were talking about glitch.
Yeah. The launch day glitch where your horse could be like floating in the air. Video games are great. Alright, so we're looking for a truck. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, I might actually cut the stream early because I'm still tired. But this is one of the things that I wanted to do because last week I started playing this game and I knew the potential of what I could do with it, but I chose not to stream it because I had already promised Final Fantasy. But since I was basically free to do whatever I want today, I thought MGS5 would be a good example of the ultimate mess around and talk game.
I feel like we know another game that you said you'd be streaming tomorrow. You can do that, right?
Oh yeah, Jackbox 2. That should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna get that at midnight, I think. Just get it installed and ready, and I think we should be good.
So I guess what I have your attention. When's the ETA and when you're gonna stream that?
I'm probably gonna start at noon.
Works very well for me.
So, like, I'm gonna start earlier than usual, just to, like, accommodate for a lot of things. I still need to get a group going, because all I know is that you're gonna be available. And
Yeah,
a couple of
'cause
people, and a couple of people from Squid.
I guess. What just thought occurred to me is your estimated start time is going to be 2 p.m. for most people.
Yeah.
On Tuesday.
Yeah. Because I usually start at 2 p.m. for that exact reason. Because it's, like, it's more readily available.
Right.
Because it's in, like, the late afternoon, but I also have to... But I don't want to leave you out. Because Jackbox is kind of your jam as well. It might be noon or 1 p.m. I don't know. A lot of people I know are in college. Anyways, like only a couple people are in high school still.
However, times change, right?
Yeah. Hard to believe that It's hard to believe that I first installed Skype and met everyone 4 years ago.
You're making me feel old. Stop it.
Yep. Don't worry, I feel old too. I'm in less than 24 hours. I'm gonna be legally able to drink.
I can already do that. What's your point?
Well, yeah, but
Sorry.
oh, sorry, you noticed me. Drive by.
Segway.
Drive by. Hold on.
Ooh, big
Horse.
tactic.
Drive by. Sandy, drive by.
Drive by in the dunes.
The majesty of this game is unfathomable.
It's very majestic.
Oh, hold on.
Just like your D-horse there.
Yeah. Hold on. Fire support. I want clear sky. Make it so.
I'm sorry, I know this is, again, I'm questioning the logic of the game here, but how the hell is a clear sky strike supposed to work?
You fire a nuke into the ozone layer. I really don't know. Like, I only discovered that option recently, and I was just like, wait. Like, even I have to wonder.
It's not just clear sky option, there's more.
Yeah, you can make it rain. You can make it. I wonder what rain would be like in this game. Like, cause it doesn't rain here. Africa has the rain effect. This has the sandstorm effect. So I wonder if it's even possible for it to rain here. Experiment time.
Make a point. Rain's not really something I've seen in this game.
Yeah. Rain's pretty cool. It makes everything shiny.
Yeah, that's the default effect of rain, right?
Yeah. Oh wow. It actually works. And it made everything immediately shiny.
It's even putting effects on the camera.
Oh yeah, it does. It does the water effect too, like the raindrop effect. Because
I really don't
because this is
understand the
Hideo
raindrop
freaking
effect.
Kojima.
Because why would the raindrop effect on
Oh yeah,
the
this game
camera
does
not
this
meant
game
to
does
be a
something.
camera?
This game does something awesome when you go into reflex mode during rain. By the way, it does the thing from the Watch Dogs Z3 presentation that for some reason the main game of Watch Dogs didn't have. Like
The
when it
Last
slows
of
down
Us
time, it
doesn't have
just
a
shows when it slows down time, it just shows raindrops suspended in midair. So it's such a cool effect. I'm actually gonna get detected just to show it.
Oh,
It's so cool. I love that effect.
that is something you have to respect because
Yeah, it's such a cool effect.
for the most part you're in arid environments, so why would you think of putting suspended raindrops?
Well, I mean, it's also a thing in Africa, which is a jungle area, and
Oh,
and it rains
jungle pop.
and it rains frequently there. Like sandstorms are frequent here, rain's frequent over there, but you can't get rain here and sandstorms there unless you specifically suggest it. I like rain more anyways because it makes it so footsteps are harder to hear, which means that you can run up to people and just suplex them.
In general, I like rain as weather, has a nice atmosphere.
Halo 3 ODST perfectly captured the essence of rain being like a film noir effect, because like it's a somber thing. It can be either a happy or a sad effect based on how you use it.
Nailed some of my thoughts there, because somber is definitely a way I could think of just having a rainy day, just looking outside the window at the rain.
It's calming.
Yeah,
But like
very.
if you take that effect and you're outside looking at a car crash, it's suddenly a completely different thing.
Yeah, as opposed to just walking, I don't know, to your friend's house in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah. With like an umbrella over your head, probably talking with someone. It's one of the greater like effects in the game. It's like right next to snow being one of the most cheerful effects you can get.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Quite,
has been
although snow can also be quite powerful
shortly.
in the other direction of feeling. You know,
I just
like-
love the rain effect. So cool. Hold on, I gotta reload. In slow motion.
Oh man, that's not rain.
Captured.
It's very red rain.
Analysis.
It's
Probe,
Analysis.
climate change, what have you done?
I didn't know it could rain raspberry jam.
It tastes delicious. It tastes like my essence.
Tastes like copper. It tastes like pennies.
It tastes like flagpoles.
Tastes like flagpoles in winter, especially when you rip your tongue off after it's frozen to the pole.
Well called, my friend.
You honestly think it would be easier to find a car or a vehicle being
Enemy
driven around here.
detected. The map has
Oh,
been
I was still
updated.
doing that.
Yeah,
I still forgot with
even
the-
you forgot.
I was just blown away by the very nice rain effect.
Analysis
Yeah.
complete.
The sandstorm effect is nice too. It like makes it all dusty on the camera. Like sand is gradually collecting.
Weather in general is just a really cool thing.
Yeah, if done right, it can be a wonderful thing. And in this game,
Yeah, especially-
in this game, it's both a detriment and a benefit. Like sandstorms, it makes it harder for you to be seen, but it also makes it incredibly hard for you to see things.
Right.
I wonder if the reason why them not patrolling with vehicles is probably because I've been stealing all their cars.
And the last one they may have had, you should probably just stole.
Yeah. The last one the Russian army ever had, I just took.
He's just standing up unconscious.
Yep. The drugs haven't quite kicked in yet in slow motion.
Third time's a charm.
Yep. An S grade and intel, please. Hold on. I gotta hit this guy multiple times to make the drugs kick in faster. That's how you do it, right? If you wanna get addicted to, if you wanna keep addicted to drugs, you just gotta inject as much as possible at one time in order to fully maximize the amount of overdose.
Yeah, that is how that works. Just keep putting needles in until you're on full.
Yep. Until you start feeling high.
Analysis complete.
I've never done drugs. I don't even know how they work.
Neither have I.
Yeah. I don't even know how to cocaine.
Complete.
How does one marijuana?
Analysis complete.
How do you meth?
Analysis complete.
Nice to meth you too.
Analysis complete.
God damn it.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
What else could we do?
Please select a mission.
I'm gonna set some units to be
Unit
dispatched. I could always use more volunteers.
Unit
By the way, the
dispatched.
more as you play, the game gradually like learns your playstyle and adapts to it, so you can't do the same thing as often as you want to. But with combat deployment, you can actually set units to
Unit dispatched.
reduce the supply of these items. So
I was wondering what the use / point was of having offline units and resources.
yeah. It all has a use. It all has a use, even offline. It's so weird having a fully armored horse. And the armor actually works, unlike Oblivion's horse armor.
They had nerve to call that DLC.
Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't DLC either. For some reason, they not actually armor, but just looks like cool armor for horses' armor, was like a $5 DLC for Oblivion.
I mean, why couldn't they just patch down the game?
But this armor that actually works on horses' armor is
Extraction arrived
free
at
in the
Mother
game.
Base.
all you had to do was essentially forget your utter hatred of Konami for like a day, and yeah. I bought this game because I bought this game for Kojima, if anything. Regardless.
I think that's what most of the... I'll use Enlightened for lack of a better term. People would have bought it for.
Yeah.
You know, they're just blind people that buy games for games.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
They're
that's
really looking to...
that's how it always should be, but Konami has become that one company that you really don't want to buy anything from, and you have to find reasons to want to play games from them. And the reason people played MGS5 was because this is like the last Kojima game. Kojima MGS title.
It's basically a swan song.
Yeah.
I miss those days of just living in blissful ignorance.
Yeah. It was especially easy in the 90s and early 2000s when news outlets didn't consistently report stuff like that. Like, you kind of had to know, and the internet wasn't quite fully established at the time. So when you wanted to learn about stuff, then you didn't really get to learn all too much about it.
Even after I started using the internet, it still took me a few years before I started learning of quality of video game.
Yeah. I might
Guard post captured.
I might start applying for jobs to be a QA tester, because it's gotten to the point where it's like, some games I want to enjoy, I can't enjoy because they're just broken pieces of garbage. Like, if Quill's consistent Twitter uploads are of any indication, it is insanely easy to break a game, even without trying. But Quill actually tries. That's the majesty of his work.
You have to remember a few things though. One, it's Quill. B,
It's
you
Quill.
could break Fort Knox by looking at it.
Oh, yeah, true. Hold on. There's a truck.
God, dude.
Analysis
Trucking
complete.
intensifies.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Are we doing a psychological study on you or on us or the game? I can't tell anymore. I think this game has actually made us insane.
Supplies requested.
I feel like I'm already slightly insane with what I've seen
Yeah.
just today, I guess.
Supply
Yeah.
drop complete.
I did like the fact that you zoomed in on the truck because you were so excited to see it.
Yeah.
Just like, truck!
That is mine.
That is the next senpai.
Truck senpai. Oh, please.
Wormhole extraction device.
Don't worry, totally a 1984 technology. Along with 1984 technology, waifu box.
The technology was lost in the Great War of 1991.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody remembers this war because
It never
we
happened.
also lost. Shh. The real reason is because nobody wanted to remember it. Deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turns out when you really dig deep, wishes do come true. I feel like they should have made those box flaps exempt from the slow down, just like Snake,
Yeah.
because it just looks like he's breaking through a wall without any repercussion.
Right. These guys have terrible aim. Oh no, one of them's still shooting at the box. Okay.
Turns out we're not the only ones insane around here.
I guess.
Be a bit twisted though if it was still the waifu box.
Yeah. Oh. You guys picked a poor spot to find cover.
Clearly never played any of them shooter games before.
I don't have damage indicator on, so I'm kind of. It's like, where am I getting shot?
There's a lot of interesting settings for what would seem like standard these days.
Yeah. Like, I have a lot of the gameplay stuff turned off. Like, I have subtitles on, but everything else is off. Like, everything else that isn't. Like, I actually should turn off action icon.
Is the reticle like your crosshair?
Yeah.
No wonder it just looks like you're aiming blindly when sometimes you make perfect shots.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you don't need a crosshair to aim. If you're used to shooters, then you just aim at the center of the screen, and whatever happens, happens. Especially when you aim down sight in first person, then you don't really need a reticle. Because if you primarily shoot in first person, then you already have a reticle. It's the dot. You put the dot on the dude's head and pull the trigger.
And account for recoil and you win.
Yeah. Feel free to use that, Moms Against Video Game Violence. Alright, so I'm gonna steal a bunch of supplies from these guys. They don't need them.
So to get back to the topic of discussion with the fact that you're starting off early tomorrow with Jackpot Party pack. Judging from past trends, I think Quill should be available unless you've got plans.
Yes.
Normally, he's always around 5 for me,
Right.
so he should have early days.
Yeah. I have a feeling that he'll be available for it, especially considering that he won't want to miss the majesty of earwax and other fantastical stuff.
That's true, because we did give him a week's notice, so...
Yeah, I gave everyone a week's notice, like... Oh, hi, buddy. Poor dude thinks a shoot will work.
We were gonna shoot him through his peephole.
Yeah. I wish you could, but... Poor dude.
Analysis complete.
Pain.
The phantom pain.
Is it there?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. I actually talked about the lack of Chapter 3 in MGS 5 as the phantom pain of this game. I found it to be like the perfect analogy. Like the fact that Chapter 3 isn't there makes it feel like the game just doesn't have a limb. It's just suffering from its own phantom pain. It's a really good analogy, all things considered. It makes me almost think that Kojima did it on purpose.
Really?
He didn't.
You have to wonder what he's gonna do next.
Yeah. He's probably gonna collab with Del Toro and make a horror game or something. But make it like a parody of Silent Hill. Call it like Quiet Mountain.
I wouldn't be surprised, like... I'm still waiting for this steel cog liquid.
Steel Coggle. Good one. Okay. I feel bad for everyone I'm killing. It's like, you don't need to kill them. I just don't feel like bringing them with me. This guy I'll bring. S rank. Yeah. It's so weird how you become subjective at some point. Like, you judge an enemy's survival based on their skill level. It's like at some point you stop caring about Fultoning out every enemy, and you just Fulton out the ones that have high rank, and you're just like, kill the rest.
Just how it goes. Just happens with any sort of enemy recruitment game. You just see what the ones you're not interested in, you just chop them down.
Yeah.
But then you see the one you do like, and then you just go out of your way to set up the perfect circumstance to try and get them. I mean, it's basically what I always did in Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah, that is actually something that happened as well, but I almost... the thing is like, I would recruit Pokemon just for that dungeon crawl, and then I would never use them again.
Basically what I did.
Yeah. Because I don't really see the point in having a partner with you if you can go through the entire game with... Hold on.
Seeing your calling card.
Oh, shit. You okay, horse?
You okay, me?
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Alright, quit kidding around.
Snake! Look at all the stuff I stole.
We just cut out the part where you died.
Yeah. Don't put that in the montage. The MLG montage.
We also don't know what happened to your fucking face.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go to Mother Base and take a shower.
Select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Alright, that is obviously a bot. Member since 8 hours ago. Yeah, I'm totally gonna click that shortened link there, bot. Thank you for your time. You have been banned.
Are we cool enough for the bots now?
I'm surprised, actually.
So am I.
I'm apparently relevant enough to be botted. I can't believe that that isn't an automatic crackdown yet. Like, I can think of several things where... Actually, never mind. I'm not surprised at all that there isn't a bot crackdown on Twitch. Because that is supposed... Because Twitch channels are supposed to be kind of the streamer's thing to manage. Especially chat rooms. So I'm not surprised in the slightest.
Or you're just bagging on Twitch being silly, but you make a very strong point.
Yeah.
And look at these respectable motherfuckers, you probably knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
Oh my god. A porter shower.
Yeah. It cleans off all the blood. Also, look. Waifu poster. Yoink.
Welcome home, boss.
I don't care, vertical.
Can I help you?
Boss.
This is how it ends.
Chain with me, boss.
Hey, Colonel, we've got a guy in a box with a idle girl on the front. Permission to engage.
Permission to salute, sir.
Permission denied.
Hold on, this guy wanted to train. You've been trained, motherfucker.
Ah, that's so sad.
Yeah, they actually thank you at the end. They're just like, thanks. Thanks for beating the shit out of me. I didn't really quite go into explanation of Mother Base all too much, because anytime I go to Mother Base, it's for like two reasons. It's to it's to expand the story by forcing cutscenes to play, or it's to do the side ops where you're supposed to do the training platform stuff, which is, I really hated doing the training stuff because I just found it pointless. Because all you do is shoot at stuff. It's like, it's kind of stupid. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me today.
Hmm.
It's been a blast. It's been real. It's been real.
It's been solid, you could say.
Yeah. Alright. So, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming the Jackbox pack with a group of friends. Hopefully a decent group of friends. And, I think there should be audience participation. I'd expect it, at least. But, yeah. Tomorrow is Jackbox 2. And then I'm probably not gonna stream next week on the 19th because I have to set up for the stream week. From the 24th to the 31st, I'll be playing all the Fatal Frame games
Oh god.
because it's super spooky. Can't believe it's that time of year again. Last year I started the Fatal Frame Let's Play.
Of course you did. October.
Yeah. Right as I started doing the LP, my computer died, so...
That's awkward.
Yeah, absolutely awkward. I was trying to get it all done in October, but it wound up taking me a year to get 4 episodes out. Anyways.
It's kind of hard to upload stuff when your computer explodes.
Yeah. My computer still isn't operational. Like, I can't edit videos. The Fallout 3 episode is, like, delayed for a month because I can't get it to work right.
It's just stuck in purgatory.
Yeah. I have it all figured out now. So, it should be good. Anyways, see you tomorrow for the next stream.